Hi guys, welcome to Cricket with Mr. Handel. I hope you're all well. From now on, each week you're going to have one session solely focusing on cricket. Each week we're going to have a different topic. Today we are looking at bowling. Let's do it. Right, so each session is going to be structured as follows. We're going to start with a little warm-up, little cricket-specific warm-up. Then we're going to move on to some coaching points, looking at just some different aspects of technique. And then after that, and you guys have done a little bit of practice, each week we're going to set you guys a challenge. When we set these challenges, do your best. If you want to, it'll be a great thing for you guys to record your challenge, send it in to us, and then we can put together a little clip of all your best efforts. Okay, right, onto the warm-up. So what we've got here, I've got 5 cones set out. Obviously you guys are at home. If you don't have cones, use your imagination, put some markers down, whatever you have, okay? Right, this is a shuttle run. So I've got the ball in my hand. My aim is to run out to each cone. As I get to each cone, I'm going to place the ball down, okay? I'm then going to run back to my first cone, run back out, pick the ball up, put it onto the next cone, okay? Leave it there, run back, run out again, pick the ball up, put it on the next cone. All right, this is working a little bit on our fielding as well as warming ourselves up. So the coaching points here, track the ball with your eyes, okay? When you're coming to pick the ball up, you've got to be looking at the ball as it goes into your hands. When we're approaching the ball, we want to get nice and low, nice and early. I'm going to do a quick demo for you guys just so you know exactly what to do. If you watched Monday's hit session with Mr. Proctor, you'll know that my fitness is not up to much, so hopefully I'll survive this demo. Right, so we're going to run out to the first cone, put the ball down, come back. We're going to run out, get nice and low, track the ball, put it on the second cone, run back, touch the cone, approach the next one, get low, track the ball, pick it up, put it onto the next cone, run back, touch the cone, run out, nice and low, onto the last cone, and back. Over to you. Right guys, the key to bowling is getting our body moving in a straight line, all right? If we can get all of our body parts going towards our target in our bowling action, we've got a really, really good chance of bowling the ball straight. So that's one of our main things we're going to focus on in this bowling session, okay? So that means my head always leads. My head is going forward, my feet, my hands, my arms, everything is moving forward towards the target from the start of my run-up to the end of my follow-through. That's a really, really good thing to think about whether you're a complete beginner or whether you're a county district player. Moving in a straight line is really, really key to bowl well. The first drill we're going to be doing is looking at our footwork, okay? Getting you guys jumping off the correct foot into your bowling action. Now, if you're a right-hand bowler, right-arm bowler, you are jumping into your action off your left foot. If you're a left-arm bowler, you're jumping off your right foot, okay? So pretty much you are leaping off your weak foot. Beginners, this is good to get your footwork correct. Experienced fast bowlers, this is really, really good to strengthen up your action, okay? Strengthen your core. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with our weak foot. I'm using a hurdle here. You guys can use anything at home. Put a trainer down, a shoebox, just something you can jump over. So I'm putting my weak foot here. From this position, I'm just going to be jumping over the hurdle, landing on my right foot. And as I do, my arms are going to go up towards the target. So I'm starting here, and I'm just going to jump and land. Okay, I'll show you that again. So weak foot forward, as we jump, our arms go up. There. To make that a little bit harder for you guys, try to hold the finish position. Okay, try and hold your balance on your strong foot. See if you can hold it for 3 seconds. So we're going to jump, hold, 1, 2, 3. When you guys have practiced that a few times, you can then put it into a delivery. Less experienced players, you can just jump and bowl straight away. More experienced players, this is a really, really good drill to see if you can jump, hold, then bowl, okay? That just progresses the drill a little bit for you more experienced players. Okay, right, give it a go, guys. Here's another really, really good drill, again, to work on that concept of keeping everything going in a straight line. So I'm using a wall here. If If you haven't got a wall, but you've got, you know, a mum, a dad, a brother, a sister to help you, you can just do this bowling to them to catch, okay? The idea is you have a target, okay? So it could be a pair of hands. So your mum, your dad could stand there giving you a target with their hands for you to bowl in. For me, with the wall, I'm gonna pick a brick, okay? So I'm picking a brick, I'm getting into my nice base position, and from here, I'm not gonna go too fast. I'm just working on bowling and then trying to catch the ball, okay? I'm bowling and I'm trying to catch the ball. When I finish, I'm finishing in that nice straight line, okay? What I don't want to see is people finishing kind of like this, because then it comes really hard to catch the ball and you might get a ball in the face, and that is not what I want, boys, okay? So stay straight, keep that head looking at your target so that you can then track the ball as it comes back towards you, okay? Again, this is a really, really good drill for the beginners, but also the more experienced players. If you feel a drill is a little bit too complex, you've got to try and simplify it for yourself. If you feel the drill's too easy, do something to make this a little bit harder. What do you think you could do to make this a bit harder? You could possibly do the return catch with one hand. You could pick a really, really small target. You could move a little bit further back and pick a smaller target. You could really think about holding that finishing position, making sure you're working that core. Okay, right, guys, enjoy it, work hard. Well done, guys. So now we're going to move on into some spot bowling. Now, spot bowling is when we're trying to hit the same part of the pitch each delivery. So I have put a cone down around a good length just outside the off stump, okay? I want us all to get used to trying to bowl just outside the off stump. We don't want to be bowling too straight, because then good players are going to hit us through the leg side. So we want to just try and hit a nice channel just outside the off stump. Again, the reason we're putting that cone down there is to make sure we've got a target to get our body moving towards. I'm going to mark my run up. I'm going to take 11 paces. You guys, if you've got the space, mark a run up. If you haven't, you can just walk into the action, okay? Very important thing about this is our follow through. If we're bowling and stopping, something's not right. We should be building up enough momentum to take us down the pitch as we bowl. From here, the only thing I've got in my mind is that cone. Everything's going towards the cone. I jump and I bowl. Okay, guys, right. Good work so far. I hope you guys have taken on those coaching points and been able to take a few out and work really, really hard on improving your bowling technique. On to this week's challenge. This week's challenge, I'm calling it the 3-ball challenge. So, if you can see down there, I've got 2 balls on 2 cones on the crease line, okay, at the batter's end. I've got the 3rd ball in my hand, all right? Now, this is going to be a race against the clock. It's a combination of speed, but also combining it with accuracy, okay? So, the aim of the game is you're going to mark your run up, okay? You're going to run in, you're going to bowl the 1st ball. When you follow through, you're going to sprint all the way down to the next ball, pick it up, run back to your mark. You're then going to bowl the next ball. Run down, pick up the 3rd ball, run back to your mark. You're then going to bowl the 3rd ball. We are going to time it to see how long it takes you guys. However, all right, it's not all about speed. If you manage to hit your target, your stumps or whatever you've got acting as stumps, if you manage to hit the stumps, you get 3 seconds taken off your time. All right, so it's really important that we're not just trying to do this as quickly as we can, we're also thinking about our accuracy. Right, I'm gonna give this a go. As you can see, I've made it tough for myself. I've only got 1 stump to aim at. Here goes. A nice straight line, everything towards the stumps. Oh, it was close. Sprinting back. Surely I've got to get 1 hit. Everything towards the target. Oh no, it's leg side. Come on, fitness, Mr. Handel. Right, this one's got to be, come on. Oh. No hits for me. Right, give it a go. Remember, record your attempt, send it in. I hope you've enjoyed that session. Practice this for 10-15 minutes. Let me know how you get on. Have a good week, guys. See you soon.